The European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Paramatch, the Junta de Andalucía, and Victorinox.
You're making me hungry, Maximo, but it's good to be back in the commentary box for the final two games here of Group D, which is the last group before we hit Championship Week. So here we are, Norway batting, Qualifier 2. And they start off with a massive Maximo. Short ball, that is the direction he heads, and it's a second Maximo for the over. Late, smashed, it's coming for the commentary box, and thankfully has taken a little tail. I think we got, that's on the stumps, lifted, and just enough to carry over. Slower ball popped up. Samuela Romani, that's a lovely piece of bowling from Beluich. He struggled with his control, with his in-swing to the right-handers, but lands the slower ball. Ahmed goes hard and can only pop it up to mid-off. Much-needed wicket for the SWE. Another short ball, and it's punished. So finally gets the just reward for nailing a bunch of balls down the leg side. Get close as Gowrie swings uppishly. Not great contact, but certainly by the relative standards of his shots, this. Oh, that's a beautiful strike from Gowrie up on the embankment. That is smashed, absolutely smashed across to the hospitality. Harry Metzelli, I'll have what he's having. That is popped up, and Samuela Romani takes it with the greatest of ease. The big beast just elevates down here at deep mid-off. And actually, that's a huge wicket because Arif has been one of the more consistent strikers for the Norwegian for the halfway point. Oh, they'll have it too! As Sahak's head goes down, big swipe across the line. That's a pretty healthy edge, which everyone heard, and Stanigze has 2 for 6. Oh, steps down the track, and that has gone like a bullet. Does on that occasion, and he gets punished. So it's one of the rare times that Darby lost his line. Swings it across the line, and it's cut nicely. Gowrie saw that he had the gap there between third man on the fence. Steps down the wicket. Not brilliantly timed, but just crosses the boundary rope for a Maximo. A little bit full. Oh, it's a catching chance out there on the boundary. Drops short, not perfectly struck, but it will carry the boundary. Raza might have had cut in his mouth at one stage. Yes. Let's go wide of off stump again, and Raza's called his bluff. Strikes a lovely Maximo down the ground. And they may not for too much longer. Azuva comes around from cover, and he's almost shelled what should have been a fairly easy catch for a player of his caliber. The hard hands on the first occasion. Fortunately, he kept his balance, reacted well, and takes it on the second bite of the cherry. It's a much-needed victory, well bowled by Darbe, but the end of a pretty useful innings from Faisal Raza.
All right,
full toss from Ahmed, and it's smoked down the ground. Gowrie takes one hand off the bat, but he still hits it well enough. Change pace, spanked straight down the ground. Cracks into the scorers. Slower ball, Gowrie keeps his balance. That's a beautiful shot, Beluich. Short ball, Gowrie takes a step down the deck, lofts it, and it's carried the boundary. What a magnificent way to bring up your half century in such an important game. Short ball, rides the bounce, cuts high and cuts beautifully. Magnificent stuff from Gowrie. Oh, beautifully struck from Gowrie. Slide off speed ball from Baluch, but Gowrie seeing it right out of the hands. Oh, nicely flicked. Well, motionless Sher Ali down there. Oh, he doesn't need to run there. As Sher Sahak finally makes contact. Someone's onto the roof.
Zahid.
Off speed, you knew it was coming after the Maximo, and it's been read really well. So Sher Sahak started slowly, but he is accelerating. Gowrie just guides it. What a tame end as Baluch takes the catch for a man who has plundered the Swedish bowlers to all parts of the ground. That's a very, very subdued conclusion as he is gone for 71.
Let's roll.
Take a total apart. Lovely ball from Ravi. Great seed from the big paceman. He's got decent length ball, but it's thrashed away to the offside, and finally Sher unleashes. Short outside off stump. That's not the place to bowl. Ali is good enough to put that sort of delivery away. Full ball. Thrashed through the offside. Beautiful batting from the big man from Sweden. Short of a length ball. Popped up. Huge moment. Sher Sahak and the fielder coming in from square leg decide to raffle it. Sher Sahak celebrates by throwing the Grizzly straight into the turf. And that is a massive moment in this game, Vinny. Big swing from Mundra. Not great contact. And it's 2 in 2. So after a shaky start, Sher Sahak has solidified things, and he now has 2 for 14, and Sweden 24 for 2.
Hat-trick ball here.
Big swing across the line. That's confusion between the runners. It's all happening here at Cardimer Oval, end of the second. Oh, big swing. Hasn't made phenomenal contact, and it is caught. It's sat up in the air for an eternity. Well taken down there at backward square, and good reward for Ravi, who's been excellent again with the ball in this qualifier too. Bowler from Norway, high in the air. Gowrie's under it. It's his afternoon. He won't put it down, and so Romani goes dot out. Ravi has his second. He's got 2 for 11. Now Sweden, 25 for 4, are capitulating in front of our eyes. Not well timed, and straight down the throat of big Usman Arif. He loves that spot down there at long off, and Zahid can go back. Have a look at Derek. If something does need some treatment, it's the Swedish batting lineup. Shahriar Hassan comes out, his first ball in the tournament. He's forced to go hard, can only just pop it up, and this is disastrous.
For Sweden, 26 for 6.
Oh, top edge. And Zubak has had a horror innings here in the final. Well taken by the wicketkeeper Ahmed, but this is extraordinary bowling from Sahak. He's now got the incredible figures of 3 for 2. Outside off stump and swatted. Just not great contact, and the 8th wicket down. It's all too easy for the Norwegians. Mushtaq comes over. Nicely played by Baluch. Got enough bat on it, and he will take it for a boundary.
Been very successful. That one is going to be 6 runs. Nicely hit by Baluch. Maximal. Plays Carreras off Rahimi. This can happen right now. This is miles in the air, and Gowrie is going to attempt another catch, and he's going to take it. So Baluch is going to go for 16. Rahimi picks up a wicket, and we could be talking bowled out in 6 overs here, because right now Sweden are 45 for 9. Pay off. This one really could be it. It should be it. And it will be it. Sweden bowled out in 6.5 overs for only 47, and Norway romp into the Group D final.